Hello, everyone. Um, okay, so hello everyone. Welcome to my another stream. Wait, let's now start my Discord, shall we? Let's go ahead and give it a like. Okay, so okay, as much as my internet sucks, you guys don't. So this is one of my kind of side projects, which is just trying to implement inputs. So we're gonna do this today, and I have literally zero idea what the designs of the inputs. So as you know, the engine looks like this. Yes, we attach it with the display and all, and the display is this is what it looks like. So it's the engine. Instead of exposing the function of the creating like what do you call it? Inputs, I think I should just try it on the engine first. Also, we're streaming from on Windows today. The terminal is a little slow, like the compiler takes time. Plus I gotta come here and do things. The terminal is like kind of slow, so yeah, that's like this. right now. And I think the color work as well. It kinda took a little bit of time debugging it out, but yeah, I figured it out. Okay, so we do have everything ready. Now let's do the inputs. I wanna check like open source indie game engines. That's a bit like it's kind of big. So let's restart as full Python file. Um, Plugs engine, I think. There you go. And for the by the way, I didn't mention like okay for the recordings. I don't know what it is. You might just not get maybe, but as for popular Valorant game, they use Unreal Engine 4. I think they just migrated to Unreal Engine 5, so I have no idea. So what the input system is, it should be a couple. What's the difference? Let's just take a look at Linux and we'll check Windows as well. Binaries? What the hell? No, we don't want like binaries. What do you mean? Where am I? Okay, on the engine side, then inputs, firmware, um, input output, there we go, input. Input divide. Let's just do input of C++, then we'll check the others. My internet sucks. Okay, so I see there are different things um like axis evaluation, raw value, previous key value, and if it's in use or not. Then apply action mapping, axis mapping. Okay, this is complicated. If that's the best word for this case, I have no idea. Anyways, based in input system, game engine, dev. A data-driven action-based architecture that decouples physical hardware key buttons, keys and buttons from the logical game action. The support easy remapping, multiple device type, and a context switching like menu versus gaming. Top industry solution include Unity input system. Um, yeah, I'm not using any engine. What?
Ah, input. We can't make a game without it. You press a button and stuff happens on screen. How fun. Our job as game engine developers is to make it clear for the game devs using our engine to read and react it however they want. Well, for me, it's my job to make my job easier, since I'm both the engine dev and the game dev. What I wanted was simplicity. Even if the game builds layers on top of the input, like filling a queue with inputs and executing them later, that's the task for gameplay code. The engine must make it easy to read input, and most importantly, correctly interpret the signals. I do plan to make this a bit more abstract once I make the controller support, but right now, and for the current game, I plan a PC-only release. For our current simple setup, our inputs are keyboard keys, and mouse position. These three make up the core of what will be processed. All this will be really simple, thanks to the window manager I use. GLFW has very handy callbacks we can hook into to get info about input events that are being sent from the OS to the window. With keys, we care about three states: pressed, held, and release. The pressed and released are only kept for a single frame, when the action happened. The held state is kept throughout the frames on which we are still pressing the button until we release it. So, we create keyboard input shared data struct, which holds three unordered sets for the different states the keys can be in. We can then hook this into the GLFW blue key callback, and based on the action performed, either when pressed, add the key to pressed and held, or when released, remove from held and add to released. The same is for mouse input shared data struct. We just hook it into the mouse button callback. Mouse position is just the current mouse position, which changes when a mouse moves and is kept the same after, and mouse position delta, which is the difference in mouse position between two frames. We create a shared data struct called mouse position and keep two two-dimensional vectors for position and delta. Then, when we hook it into mouse post callback, which interestingly gets called only when the mouse moves, we save the new mouse position and calculate the mouse delta based on current position minus previous position.
Seems complicated, chat.
And that's it, right? We just
But I
have
think
the
I can
input
do it.
ready. Sadly, no. If you've noticed, we only ever fill the data. We don't clear it. And some of the states, as mentioned previously, should live only for the given frame they're activated in. The strategy I decided on is to gather input at the beginning of the frame, and then at the end of the frame, just perform a simple cleanup. We clean up the pressed and released keys, and the mouse delta, because at that point it should already all be checked and processed during the frame. So let's gather what we've seen here. At the start of the frame, we tell GLFW to check if any inputs happened. If they did, GLFW calls our custom callbacks, filling our shared data structs with the current state of the inputs. We can process anything we want by just requesting them from the shared data system and do whatever we want. Then, at the end of the frame, we clear the frame-specific inputs. But I can't just leave you without showing you how it works. I hooked the input into the editor and made a really simple camera controller with it. Oops, what is this? Is this the beginning of some gameplay happening here? That's for later. Right now, as we can see, the camera moves, and I can fly freely around my level. If you enjoyed this dive,
Okay, so seems like okay, so it seems like it seems like what we gotta do is gather the info first. Whenever we process something, then when it's time to process them, then we do whatever we want with them, and we clean them up. Then the process happens again. But I want to check how fast my engine is running. We left the swap interval to 0. Okay. Alright. That is in the platform. What? Swap interval. And we'll see how fast it's running. Because I really need to check that. Oh Jesus. Anyways, let's check. Um for some reason Nvidia is not telling me how fast it is, and I don't have a text renderer yet, so what should we do? Think on the here and the renderer. Let's just print whatever our FPS is. Wait, how do we get FPS? So I really wanna like, okay, I don't have time, bro. Like, I just wanna see how fast it's running. Window and all. Oh, come on. No, I'm not gonna do this thing now. We're just gonna use NVIDIA uh Insights. Yeah, I think it's called Insights. Inside, where is the app itself? What? There you go. Enter Linux. Bruh, what? Okay, maybe that's why it's big to download. What the hell? Why do we need this thing? I'm on Windows. I think, I don't want to run it from here. Inside. Okay, there we go. Well, that's a poor design, NVIDIA. You gotta fix that thing or else I don't know. Okay, yeah. Okay. Um, yeah. Okay, yeah. Start. Okay, I don't think this thing tells us the FPS. I think it was like a different app or something. Uh, Inside family. No, it's not inside. Oh no, I rendered dock. Yes, it's not it. It wasn't even like. Wait, I think this tells us. I'm not sure though. Wait, close. Not now. Um, Launch app. Load. Oh no. Load setting. Where are we, Brad? Okay, anyways, I'm just gonna choose my project CTM test bed and no build what what there is oh a different one, my bad. Okay, there you go. No, nothing now. Save and you gotta save it like CTM debug and launch. Yep, all of that. And 2000 FPS, 3000, 2000, 3000. Yeah, it's around that way. Let's try it again. But this time we don't want to like move the camera. I just want everything to be drawn on the screen. Then we'll do it. Alright, let's launch and then there you go. 1000, 2000 FPS. I'm just doing things. Okay, anyways, yep. Yeah, that's the whole frame. There is no div spot, there is no nothing. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's just this and two objects, you know. This is the red and this is the white, then we swap the buffer with the back buffer. Yeah, like that's it. No, don't save. Now it's working. What's wrong with it? Pick up my engine, bruh. I have a whole ass engine running here and Nvidia doesn't even bother to pick it up. You guys suck, honestly. I never liked you anyways. Nah, I'm joking. Anyway, so our plan is we first let's just open Notepad. What? No, Notepad. I don't think I've opened this thing. So we gather inputs info, process the info, then clean up. This whole thing is gonna be done in new file, put the cpp, and no, open that one here, and this one is for nope, inputs and yeah, input.h. Okay, cool. All right, how do we start? First, we gather the info. I pressed something. Yeah, it was saved, and this and that and this and that. So how do we do that? Um, hmm. So to gather the info, outing first, we want a variable to save that info, right? I mean, it's better than like I don't know, creating a lot of things shades. Uh, so do we do like do we need a class then input? So then you can just do input then input dot create something like keymap and let's call it like I don't know um forward or something. Then input add key, then to forward we add uh key w maybe, and then we process that, then we save the data. I don't know how we save that. So maybe on the input dot updates when we call that. No, I don't want to save it. It's now in void input update. What we want to do is um here what we want to do is um we check for something, wait, let's ask like ChatGPT like to figure it out. But I know we're on a strong foundation and I know that it's a good one. Okay, maybe internet is too slow, but most of the time ChatGPT doesn't work on Windows for some reason. unblocked not only on this Windows build, but um, honestly for a long time. Well, I suppose AI is the same thing, so we'll see. Okay, so in another map, we have string and integer for the key map, um, integer and bool for the current frame. Oh yes, she said the video delta times, so when we update, we move the current frame to the last before pulling any data, and we pull hardware. Okay, say pseudocode pull auto.it uh, from the key map current frame it.second, which is hardware dot no is key down and second uh action held action return current frame key map action then action just press this to string action key map action current keyframe key and last keyframe key. Okay, now it's time for GPT. Let's see.
Making UI in ECS is really hard. One of the main problems when working with ECS is the linear nature of the processing of entities. Systems basically do it for each of the entities and components, looping over them one by one. That doesn't translate well into rendering UI. In my implementation, the UI is highly hierarchical. That means that we can't just loop over entities all at once. We have to go through a tree from parent to child. This way, we can position and resize child elements based on their parents. But the question remains, is this still ECS? Making UI in ECS is really hard. Why?
Okay, that's a problem for the future us now. Not now, so yeah. Now we have we create a key map, the key map, we update. Is action down? Is it pressed? Is it released? And one thing I noticed, there is no delta time here. Why? No idea. The implement, but I mean, it's fair to say that this explanation is much better than this. Anyways, hmm. Inputs is action down, then key action keys. Really? Duh. Okay. I think this one is better. I don't know. Tracks the states true, which is down, false, up, and all. I'm confused. Yeah, like that's why I'm going for it. This is the update, right? Current frame, is key down and keys, and we get the keys from the loop, and the action is and No, I know what this do, what this does. What? I think it's time to stop with ChatGPT. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Um, what the hell? Okay, think we should go with this one. It's skip. I'm kind of having a stroke. Well, I'm just it's just as a picked up engine. Um, I'm kind of uh like confused, sort of. So, I I think what we should do is right now is we gotta gather the data, class inputs. So yesterday and ordered, yeah, I ordered map and ordered maps CPP key values, hash map table. Please get back. Uh, oh, so it means it stores more than a value. I mean, I have used this thing multiple times before, but I don't know. I just keep forgetting or something. So, uh, we need to include string.h. What else do we need? The unordered map itself, but is it really included? Is that how it works? Yep, it is. So string. So what do you mean? What is this? Yes, it does. STD is a string. What do you mean? Huh? I think it's just. This is the inputs. Yeah, I think so. Uh, yeah, I mean, I think so. Apple something. Why is it like there is issue? Let's build the engine and see if there's anything wrong. But we didn't include it anywhere, so we don't know. Yep. Okay. Now let's try it. We either get more errors or we're gonna be fine. We'll see. Uh, yeah. I, guys, look, I almost broke my mic. Like, literally, it was about to fall. I don't know how, but I fucking catched it. Now it's fine. Holy moly. That was scary. I did include the string though. Oh, yeah, I did include the string, but the old one, like from the C++ 97 or something. C++ 0 or something, you know. Okay, it should be fine, yeah. It's just a variable, so whatever. Um, think everything can be public, you know. I mean, it's not getting exposed directly to the test page, so okay. Now what? Now we do have that. Let's make functions like create action. Yeah. And how do we store it? Like, let's see how this was. Create key map and steady string action and the key. Okay, the key is enough, right? For now, maybe we're just gonna use, I don't know, but it's gonna be definitely enough. Okay, we create action as to this string action and integer key. Yeah. Then we create updates. Okay, now we have update. Uh, what we next? Void clean up. But I don't know how we clean it up though. It doesn't show anything here. We just figure it out, you know. Yeah. Hell is pressed and all. Void is action rest std no string action um key. I think we need though. No, we don't. Um, no, we absolutely don't. I forget about that. Then void is action released. S3 string action. Void is action. Uh, is action held. STD string action again. Okay, very good. Now it returns the current frame key map action. Okay, I'm kind of going crazy. Also, uh, forget that. Uh, uh, um, uh, no, what the hell? No. Yep, these are full. And now, yeah. Also, something I forget. Space. I think it's under the platform. Yeah, like I was just testing something. Okay, now it's under the same platform. No, we don't need to define the class here. We just do void input, create action, and let's do this string, then integer. We So when you create an action, we gotta put it somewhere else. I think it's in the key map. Uh, Action then is that how it works on another map? This is how we insert the value. User score David 78. Okay, if that's the case, then key map. Um, the name is David, so in my case it's action. I forgot to define it here. Then we say the key. Okay. Now how do we check that key? Void input. Uh, Update. Let's do that for now. Void input is action pressed. std string action. Yeah, that's wrong. Oh yes, this is a boolean, not void. Let's try to compile before the error sets up and starts to make me go insane. There you go. Okay. How do we check if the action is pressed? Uh, or wait. Let's see how this does it. Um, Current frame. Then we're not on held. It's pressed. So on the key, uh, key is an action, right? This action, the exact one that we are sending. So we return the key for that. Is this really necessary? I mean, uh, current frame, key. Oh, okay. So we do need those. std ordered map, std string, integer, and current frame and last frame. I think. Yep. So states true, down, false, up. Okay. So seems like what we did is just easy. We create a variable key and then we put the action. No, we put the action on the key map, on the key from the key map. Then we return current frame. I think we can just do like this, can't we? Just like we can. Last frame and last frame. Two. Yep. What? Last frame. Like, what's wrong? Why is it saying it's undefined? It's clearly defined here. Let's see if there is anything wrong from the compiler perspective, which I say now. Well, definitely, yeah. There is an error. Last frame. Oh, now it's fixed. Oh, yes. Well then, for this too. He, oh, oh, enter and oh, forgot that we're tracking true and false. Okay. Now what? What are you gonna say? Look, if I do this, it's gonna work, but mine will never. There you go. It worked, and mine didn't, and I can see why. And action is like a string. We're not getting the value, so the key has to be here. I was just testing. Yep. Now it should compile, and let's proceed. Honestly, if I get like the input today, the engine can I can make a playable game with it. Like a very basic game though. It's not optimized. A very shit looking game. There is no post processing, just a basic vertex and fragment shader. Everything very basic, and I'm pretty sure I can do that. Yeah, it's not that hard as well, I believe. So yeah, seems like that's what we do. When we just press, we track it, and if it was on the last frame, then no, it was pressed on the last frame, so we don't need to do anything. But how do we test this now? I don't think this works because we're not updating with anything, you know? How do we need to update that? We gotta get the input somewhere else. And I suppose it's here. So it's just JLFW, there is no hardware or such a thing. At least as for now. Um oh yes, also we gotta do that. Okay. Now what we gotta do is for auto keymap keymap now. Um yeah, current frame keymap dot um second, which is current frame. Yeah, wait, no, GLFW, and we can do it here. No need to put it there. GLFW and GLFW3 gate inputs. What? Okay, that requires a window. GLFW inputs input guide. Oh no, I didn't mean to click on it. Okay. If you wish to be notified when a signal is pressed or get released when it repeats, say the queue call back. I just wanna like get the inputs. I've done that on the renderer before, so I can just go and take a look. JLFW gate key, and yeah, we'll get the native window. All right, so get key, and we gotta include the plats, the platform.h, and then platform get native window. Uh, And the key is gonna be, oh, whatever is the key is gonna be. So I think it's cam.second. I don't know how this works. I'm pretty sure that it's not gonna work. Let's compile. If it's compiled, it's a good thing. Okay, it did compile the engine. Seems like it. Which is good. No, it did not. Platform.h, error glfw, no such file directory. Okay, I've never changed this file. What's wrong with it? All I did was use it this time. What do you mean? It was working fine. Okay, there you go. Now it's a random window error, which is gonna take hours to debug and eventually maybe never find out. Who knows? It's not even a bug, you know. I think I would like the bug instead. Okay, there you go. The input, the glad. Okay, there you go. Don't have GLFW. Okay, now it should go fine. Never mind. I will not. I will never take a bug over this all day. Never. What is this? Testbed should work fine. Now this is where it gets sort of intense. Let's include inputs and inputs. Let's update it every second. And I think this is getting called every second, so we can put it here. Sorry. So for the renderer, we can create that here, like, okay. Now, as for the privates, we can create input and input. This should be inputs, input, and inputs, inputs, inputs. Good. What do you mean? Must be class or a namespace. Well, it is a class in the namespace. I don't know what do you mean by that? Yep, it's oh, well, it's a platform namespace. It's under the platform. It's the window, so yeah, that was my bad. Okay. All right. Now input dots. We wanna create action first, and let's call it. What should we call it? Um. Mm-hmm. Hi. And JLFW key scan code W. JLFW get key scan code W. There is no like um what? Wait, it's different or something? Like why? Why do we have to do this? Is it 17? Oh, okay, so it's different based on. Ah, I get it. Let's do 17. Yeah. Now, let's try to compile. think it's oh no, it's being created every second. Oh, although it's just only same inputs. So yeah, it should be fine. Okay, it's created. Yeah, I mean it works, you know. Just don't laugh at me. I don't know how to freaking spell this thing. It's so long, but I did it. So yeah, first try though. iOS 3. Uh, and let's move this to initialization after we did a GL enable we enabled the depth test. Okay, it should action key high has been created successfully. Okay, now it's created. Well, there's no catch, so maybe it's not created, but I believe so. Now, uh, we gotta input dot update here, and then we check if action is pressed. If is input dots is action pressed. Uh, High. If it's true, then high was pressed. I don't think we're gonna see this line. I'm not very optimistic because of how simple this looks. And but we'll see though. We'll see. Should be fine, honestly. Or no, maybe I don't know. Maybe not. One of those. Nothing. Oh no. Okay, no. We don't see anything. Maybe let's try gate. What is taking though? What? What is this? Where is the key? Okay, it's here. Key. Key map. Can it be like key? No, why not? Okay. Okay. Well, let's okay. It just keeps getting more Okay. So if then we return false and okay. So I think the idea is that we it's here. Yeah, it's here. So like yeah, we create a do we find for anything? Yeah, if we find for action then if it ends then we return false. Uh does this mean okay. Oh, okay. So now if that's yeah I think yeah keymap dot end we return false and as for debugging we do uh keymap action is not found. Should we try that? And if it's then you set the key to wait I'm concerned about like what is that second thing? I'm gonna check that. Okay, it's created there. Yeah, I mean it doesn't even get checked. So that's the reason. Okay. Um, so what is second? Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. Think I know what it is. It means the second one, which in the input storage is an integer that holds the value of the action. Okay. So what we had to do was not 17. Where is it? It was not supposed to be 17 then. GLFW key key W should do the job. Okay, hopefully this time. Like at least get the um I don't know. Test bed, there you go. Oh, holy smokes, guys, it's working. Jesus Christ, look. Holy smokes. I didn't expect it to work this fast. Um, should we do the release? Let's try the release then oh my god. Oh, okay, it works. Now let's do for the release. For inputs is action release no release action. All right, so now for the release, Gemini showed us action held. No, it didn't. So we gotta figure that out by ourselves on release. So okay, so what I do is I put key. Let's do this whole thing. That's new saver, and now I switch everything. So supposedly, if I do this, is action pressed, is action released. Hi, I was released. Released. All right, let's pull and try. Should be fine. Good and as smooth as better. Okay, it's compiling every single one of them. 911. Wow. Okay. Oh, oh, look, it's pressed right. Now let's release it. Let's release this thing. It works. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Pressed, released, pressed, released, pressed, released, pressed. Oh, Jesus Christ. Pressed, released, pressed, released, pressed, released. I'm so fucking happy. Hi, 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 ha, 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 ha. Hi, 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 hi. Okay, good. Um, yeah, it was really just quite the opposite. Now, full input is action held. This is very must for movement and all. Okay, so I think we did the same thing, but we don't. I don't think we compare it with the last frame. I think we just return current frame key. No, yeah. Let's just copy paste that thing. You know that looks better. Okay, now let's try it, shall we? Now instead of I, let's try another one. Now this one is I, and instead of W, it's gonna be S. So if input dot is action held and it's by steady, yeah, nope, by is held. That's gunpoint. Let's try that. Okay, this is going very smoothly. Like very smoothly. Okay, the engine is still now it's 912. Uh, okay. Oh, I think it works. Oh, yes, it does. Oh, yo, this thing is working. Yes. Oh, hell yeah, bro. This was like the whole thing that we needed to do. Oh my god. Holy fuck. This is amazing. Jesus. Okay. Now we might need to create our own list of like JLFW, KW, SNO. Because well that's what we're gonna expose to the testbed. Hey, it seems like we've got a new viewer. Hopefully I'm not late to reply. I wasn't checking the chats often. Okay, so Leader LX47. What is the idea of the game? So it's the engine, not the game as of now. Um, well, I'm planning to make a CS:GO clone engine with this engine. Um, so as of right now, I'm just building the core part of the engine, and the next thing I'm gonna be doing is yeah, the game. Right now, I'm working on input system, as you can see, and it looks like it's working pretty well. So far, so good. We can hold, press, see. Okay, it's doing good, honestly. Okay, also welcome. You're a new fan here. I've never actually no one joins my stream, and thank you for joining the stream. Yeah, I don't know if you're still here, but I suppose you are, and thank you, honestly. Also, I can see that you subscribed. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Um, thank you. If there is anything you wanna ask about the game, about the game, just ask for it. Can you do a Sifu clone, or at least a martial art game plus Resident Evil Arc Rider gameplay? After the engine is done, honestly, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna try everything. All right. It's open source, so everyone can try it as well. So yeah, I'm gonna be streaming everything that I'm gonna do on this engine, most probably. And this is not my only project. There is another one. I posted a video about that one. It's 2D, and that's more of a game than a engine, than in an engine. So yeah, we'll see how it's gonna turn out. And thank you for being still here. Thank you. Okay, so let's see how good does the engine inputs. Oh, minor mistake. Okay. I don't know. No one is making martial arts plus skins. That would be great. Yeah, I'll try that. I don't know. I suck at like modeling, but we'll see how it's gonna turn out. Honestly. I don't know. It seems very long. Of course, it's growth. How come would it not be long? Um, yeah, I think it's defined on the header or something. Yeah, I think it's there. Not sure though. So yeah, they do enum for the mouse states. Obviously, that's what I'm gonna do as well. But with the key, I don't know. Okay, there is a scan code I see. Space 32, and it just goes on, and yeah, many is 348. Although maybe we can take this, we can define them somewhere else, maybe like under the inputs called keys. Let's see if that's gonna work. So like the big one doesn't look like a maze. Input keys can code. But since you're gonna use GLFW, I don't think it's proper to call with this can code, so I'm gonna call it just keycodes.h. Include let's include GLFW. Then Visual Studio is a little weird. I have not used it in a while. Wait, so do I do like this? Yep. Alright, now let's do one by one. So for the space, since my engine is called ZTM, I think X key space. Let's just save time. That's gonna take really long time. So then semicolon equal A K B B C D E F. Oh, I think you guys got a little buffer there. I'm sure it was my internet connection problem, and I apologize. Literally, I have no right to my internet, so sorry. I don't know what this world one and world two is. Now let's organize that. Okay, so that seems pretty much organized. Now, we're gonna expose this as, right? I think, yeah. Now let's check if we can use this or not. So let's key code, and then maybe let's hit X key W. Okay, let's build and try. As of now, not everything is exposed, like the arrow keys, the um, I don't know, but not everything is exposed as of now. But yeah, it's everything is gonna be, yeah, exposed. Okay, now it works. So if this is either race or anything, it should be fine. Oh god, I love working on 3D engine for some reason. Okay, yep, it is working. Now let's expose this. How am I gonna do that? No clue. But I want them to be as easily accessible as possible, so that's why I kind of avoid namespaces, but we'll see. Now the engine itself will create the input and everything here. Although what we expose is this. How should we do that? I have no idea. But as for now, let's push whatever we did right now. What do we call them? Key or I don't know. Wait, learn opengl. What do they call the input? Okay, input system. Input system added git push, but it's not exposed yet. So we'll either try to expose it tomorrow. Yeah, let's do it tomorrow. Like I have been streaming for a little while now. So I think that was it for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being with me for this absolute banger stream. I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow or maybe not. But you should check out my Discord um because I post if I'm going to stream there or not, whether I stream or not. So yeah, you should definitely check my channel. So what is this? Wait, I had though. I had one. What the hell? Can I? Oh, okay. So yeah, that was it for today. I'm sure I'll see you guys on the